Boxing fans, welcome back to Legends of Combat Productions. Today, get ready to witness the preview of an epic showdown in the world of boxing this fall.
Fuck it, nigga. That bitch can't beat me with that shit. His last performance, that bitch can't beat me.
The stage is set, the tension is palpable, and the anticipation is reaching fever pitch as two boxing giants prepare to collide in the ultimate championship battle. In one corner stand Canelo Alvarez, a top pound-for-pound fighter, multiple division world champion, and one of the best Mexican fighters in history.
Oh, it certainly is now. Huge.
And in the other corner, we have the ferocious Jermell Charlo, a true force to be reckoned with in the middleweight division.
Charlo just dropped.
Can Canelo overpower Charlo with his power shots, big combinations, and stifle Charlo's offense with his incredible defensive footwork and head movement? Will Charlo be able to consistently land power shots and avoid Canelo's devastating counterpunching? Which fighter will be able to set the tone of the fight to utilize to their advantage? Can Charlo avoid Canelo's power shots and land consistent head and body combinations, or will Canelo's defense be too swift and agile? On the grandest stage, with all the belts on the line, these two warriors are ready to leave it all on the line. Get ready, fight fans, because this bout will define legacies. A bout will be the first meeting of four belt champions in the recent era of multiple championship belts, making it an eagerly anticipated and highly intense showdown. The victor will etch themselves in the annals of boxing history. This is the Canelo vs. Charlo Championship Showdown, set to take place September 30th, and it's set to be an unforgettable clash of titans. So, fasten your seatbelts, grab your popcorn, smash that like and subscribe buttons, and get ready with our preview of boxing greatness.
I don't need to get ready because I always ready.
Canelo Alvarez hails from the outskirts of Guadalajara and embarks on his boxing journey at a tender age, driven by the experience of being bullied due to his red hair. However, his brother's professional debut truly ignited Canelo's passion for boxing, especially considering that 7 of his other brothers were also professional boxers. In a local gym, Canelo caught the eye of Chepo Reynoso, who recognized his immense talent right from the start. Demonstrating his skills, Saul Alvarez emerged victorious in the Junior Mexican National Boxing Championship, solidifying his capabilities. At the age of 15, Alvarez decided to turn professional shortly after his triumph in the Junior Mexican National Boxing Championship. His mentors, the father and son duo Chepo and Eddie Reynoso, faced difficulty finding suitable opponents in the junior division. Nevertheless, this marked the beginning of Canelo Alvarez's legendary journey, as he fearlessly knocked out opponents twice his age while still in his teenage years. Since commencing his professional career, Canelo swiftly made history by becoming the youngest light middleweight champion in 2011, showcasing his exceptional talent and determination. Since then, Canelo Alvarez has been on an unstoppable journey, accumulating triumphs against numerous world champions and esteemed pound-for-pound fighters. Notably, he's claimed world title belts in an impressive 4-weight division: light middleweight, middleweight, super middleweight, and light heavyweight. Along the way, he's faced formidable opponents such as Shane Mosley, Miguel Cotto, Amir Khan, Daniel Jacobs, Caleb Plant, Sergey Kovalev, Billy Joe Saunders, and his most significant rival to date, Gennady Golovkin. While his path has been largely triumphant, Canelo has experienced only 2 defeats thus far. The first loss came against the renowned Floyd Mayweather Jr. in 2013, and the second occurred in 2022 against Bivol. Despite these setbacks, Canelo Alvarez's overall journey has been marked by remarkable achievements and a consistent display of his extraordinary boxing prowess.
You know, some guys just have power, right? But he works on it all the time.
That's what I say. He's the most, in every fight, he's the most improved fighter. He always goes back and fixes anything he saw wrong.
He's consistently improved his craft in all areas, including his footwork, power shots, accuracy, and defensive head and body movement, which was most noticeable in his fight with Daniel Jacobs, and he's constantly adjusting his style, gearing it toward his opponents and their weaknesses, highlighting the incredible versatility and durability of his fighting style. Canelo's boxing style. Canelo Alvarez possessed a distinctive style that deviated from the conventional Mexican boxing style. He relied on a blend of counterpunching and intelligent combination punching to create head and body shots openings. This departure from tradition set him apart, categorizing him as an aggressive counterpuncher. Nevertheless, Canelo's style has constantly been evolving and transforming throughout his career. He occasionally entices opponents with a high guard defense, employing swift head and waist movements to elude incoming punches, while simultaneously setting up devastating counterattacks. His primary objective is maneuvering his opponents to the ropes, where he can unleash a repertoire of creative combinations designed to inflict damage or secure a knockout. This refined approach aligns more closely with the traditional Mexican style of fighting, but as mentioned, Canelo really has a wide range of fighting styles geared toward his opponent. This is why Canelo is known for his versatility, which allows him to adjust his approach based on the strengths and weaknesses of his opponents. Here are some key aspects of Canelo's fighting style. Number 1. Counterpunching expertise. Canelo is a master counterpuncher, capable of turning his opponent's aggression into opportunities for devastating counters. He possesses exceptional timing and accuracy, allowing him to capitalize on his opponent's mistakes and land sharp counters with precision. In the rematch against Gennady Golovkin, Canelo showcased his counterpunching brilliance. He effectively slipped Golovkin's powerful shots and countered with precise hooks and uppercuts. His ability to evade Golovkin's attacks and capitalize on openings with well-timed counters was a key factor in earning him a close yet controversial victory. Number 2. Body attack. One of Canelo's trademarks is his relentless assault to the body. He's adept at digging powerful shots to his opponent's midsection, effectively sapping their energy and wearing them down as the fight progresses. His body punching is known to slow down even the toughest of opponents. In his September 2016 bout against Liam Smith, Canelo's body attack was on full display. He relentlessly targeted Smith's midsection, delivering powerful hooks and body shots throughout the fight. Canelo's body punching played a significant role in wearing down Smith and eventually securing a knockout victory. Number 3. Combination punching. Canelo showcases impressive combination punching, fluidly stringing together varied punches that flow seamlessly from one to the next. His combinations often catch opponents off guard, overwhelming them with the speed and accuracy of his strikes. In the November 2019 light heavyweight title fight against Sergey Kovalev, Canelo exhibited his impressive combination punching. He showcased his ability to string together varied punches, seamlessly transitioning from hooks to uppercuts and landing combinations with precision. Canelo's combinations proved to be a pivotal factor in securing a knockout victory in the later rounds. Number 4. Defensive skills. Canelo's defensive prowess is often underestimated. He has excellent head movement, upper body mobility, and a high guard, which enables him to avoid incoming punches and minimize damage. His defensive skills are crucial in setting up his counterpunching opportunities. In his matchup against Austin Trout, Canelo displayed his defensive prowess. He used head movement, footwork, and a high guard to deflect Trout's attacks and minimize damage. Canelo's defensive skills played a crucial role in his ability to avoid Trout's punches and effectively counter during exchanges, ultimately leading to a unanimous decision victory. Even more incredible was Canelo's fight with Daniel Jacobs. His legendary head movement during the fight made Canelo untouchable, as Jacobs could barely land a jab. This made Jacobs, a talented fighter, look like an amateur. Number 5. Ring generalship. Canelo demonstrates exceptional ring generalship, utilizing his footwork and lateral movement to control the distance and dictate the pace of the fight. He's capable of effectively cutting off the ring, trapping opponents in corners, and controlling the center to assert dominance. In his highly anticipated matchup against fellow Mexican fighter Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Canelo demonstrated exceptional ring generalship. He controlled the distance and pace of the fight using his footwork and lateral movement to dictate the action. Canelo's ability to control the center of the ring and trap Chavez Jr. against the ropes contributed to his dominant unanimous decision victory. The commentators discussed how Canelo turned Chavez, the talented son of one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters of all time, into his personal punching bag and made it look like he was doing regular punching drills. Number 6. Adaptability. Perhaps one of Canelo's greatest strengths is his ability to adapt during a fight. He can make adjustments on the fly, altering his approach based on his opponent's style and tendencies. This adaptability has allowed him to overcome various challenges and emerge victorious in tough matchups. In a challenging matchup against the slick and elusive Arislandi Lara, a younger and less experienced Canelo showcased his adaptability. He made adjustments throughout the fight, effectively countering Lara's movement and maintaining pressure. Canelo's ability to adapt and impose his game plan in the later rounds led to a split-decision victory in a closely contested bout. Overall, Canelo Alvarez's fighting style is a dynamic blend of counterpunching brilliance, devastating body attacks, and versatile combinations. His skill set, coupled with his adaptability and defensive prowess, makes him one of the most complete fighters in the sport. Whether it's slipping punches to launch deadly counters or breaking down opponents with a ferocious body attack, Canelo's fighting style continues to captivate fans and solidify his status as a boxing legend. Canelo has also utilized his jab, employing it at will and asserting his dominance over his opponents. Whether it was to drive them backward or to manipulate their guard, the jab served as a tool to initiate his exquisite combinations and exploit openings. This strategy enabled him to land precise and striking blows during his early years. However, as his opponents grew in quality and stature, Canelo faced the challenge of adapting and finding new ways to create opportunities. Height differentials became a factor, prompting him to employ innovative jab techniques. One method he adopted was leveraging his high guard defense. By leaning forward with his upper body, he cleverly concealed his jab, leaving opponents uncertain of his intentions and creating a sense of unpredictability. In this manner, Canelo Alvarez showcased his ability to adapt to be creative with his jabs, ultimately enhancing his arsenal and opening up new avenues for success in the ring. While Canelo should be the favorite in the fight and as such should have multiple ways to defeat Charlo, we think these three methods can be key in a Canelo victory. Number 1. Canelo's crafty combination punching. Canelo's mastery of combination punching can be a game changer. Picture him unleashing a series of precise and varied combinations, seamlessly transitioning from hooks to uppercuts, leaving Charlo with little room to breathe. By overwhelming Charlo with his rapid-fire combos, Canelo could wear him down and rack up the points on the scorecards.
I think Canelo at 168, I don't see anybody right now still giving him that kind of trouble, especially not someone moving up a weight class. Because Charlo, even though he's one of the very best fighters also, but he's been in active for so long, and that plays a big role.
Number 2. Targeting Charlo's defense. Canelo's tactical brilliance comes into play here. He could strategically exploit any defensive holes in Charlo's guard, pinpointing vulnerable areas to exploit. By carefully breaking down Charlo's defense, Canelo can open up opportunities to land significant power shots that could sway the fight in his favor.
That's one of the tough ones for Canelo. Especially, I don't know why, I just feel like Canelo's maybe looking towards the end of his career. And I think it's a tough fight, but if he's willing to do it, that says a lot about him, man.
Number 3. Strategic pressure and ring control. This one's all about Canelo's ring generalship. Picture him using his footwork and relentless pressure to keep Charlo on the back foot. By controlling the center of the ring, Canelo limits Charlo's movement and forces him to fight on his terms.
Canelo got to be a favorite, but there's always a time where, Canelo can come up short. I don't think he can hurt Canelo, but I think he can get Canelo's respect.
This constant pressure could potentially wear down Charlo mentally and physically, making it easier for Canelo to seize control of the fight. Jermell Charlo. In the realm of boxing, a sport known for its political complexities and fierce competition, achieving unified champion status by winning multiple belts in the same weight class is a rarity. However, to become an undisputed champion, holding all 4 major titles is a legendary accomplishment that is revered by boxers, fans, and experts alike. Among the current crop of fighters, only 3 have achieved this remarkable feat, and one of them is Jermell Charlo, the reigning light middleweight king. Jermell Charlo, the younger brother of WBC middleweight champion Jermell Charlo, has always exhibited a lethal combination of exceptional speed, formidable power, and a keen understanding of the intricacies of the ring. These attributes have contributed to his success and elevated his stature within the boxing world. The road to undisputed. Jermell Charlo and his identical twin brother Jermell were raised in Houston, Texas, where they learned the art of boxing from their father, Kevin Charlo, who was a professional boxer himself. Jermell found success as an amateur, notably earning a bronze medal at the 2005 Junior Olympics. At the age of 17 in 2007, he made his professional debut, while Jermell continued his amateur career for another year. As expected, Jermell quickly accumulated victories as a professional, steadily progressing through increasingly challenging opponents. The Charlo twins etched their names in history at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas in 2016, when they both secured world titles at the 154-pound weight class on the same card. Jermell, already holding the IBF Light Middleweight Championship, successfully defended his title against Austin Trout, while Jermell scored a knockout victory over John Jackson, clinching the vacant WBC strap. This remarkable achievement made them the first twins to accomplish such a feat. However, Jermell faced a setback in 2018 when he lost his title to Tony Harrison, despite previously defeating Austin Trout. Undeterred, Charlo sought redemption and reclaimed his WBC belt in a rematch against Harrison a year later. In 2020, he added the WBA, IBF, and ring light middleweight titles to his collection with a knockout victory over Jason Rosario, solidifying his position as a dominant force in the division. One final significant challenge awaited Jermell in the form of Brian Castano, the hard-hitting Argentine and holder of the WBO title. Their 2021 bout resulted in a draw, both fighters retaining their respective titles. However, on May 14, 2022, Jermell Charlo made the necessary adjustments, executing his game plan meticulously and ultimately securing a 10th-round knockout victory over Castano. By dethroning Castano, Jermell Charlo became the 7th undisputed world champion in the era of 4 belt titles and the first to achieve this feat in the 154-pound weight class. Stance and approach. Jermell Charlo possesses a patient and tactically astute boxing style, where he skillfully maneuvers himself into range to unleash his power shots. While he's earned a reputation for his formidable punching ability, Charlo's approach is far from reckless, particularly in the early stages of a fight. However, once he elevates the tempo, his opponents seldom make it to the final bell. True to his status as a professional boxing champion, Charlo adeptly capitalizes on any openings and showcases his ability to finish his opponents decisively, a testament to his championship reign. Charlo frequently employs a bouncing step, reminiscent of amateur boxing, to reset himself when out of range. This technique allows him to quickly spring back, forth, and sideways, showcasing his deceptively fast footwork. He possesses the agility to swiftly cover distances in all directions while maintaining exceptional balance and a solid foundation. Even when throwing power punches, Charlo demonstrates remarkable control, rarely overreaching or overstepping, ensuring that his base remains stable. One aspect that sets Jermell Charlo apart from his competitors is his exceptional left hook. Often overlooked, this punch deserves greater recognition for its role in his success. Charlo delivers his left hook with precision, speed, and power, seamlessly transitioning from body to head and vice versa within a single combination, frequently catching opponents off guard. He skillfully disguises the true target of the hook by utilizing consistent starting motions. Brian Castano experienced the devastating impact of Charlo's left hook both to the body and head. Charlo dropped Castano with a left hook to the head before swiftly launching a head-body combination with the left hook to secure victory and claim the undisputed middleweight crown. Charlo effectively employs his left hook as a countermeasure against jabs, expertly slipping to the right and unleashing a powerful left hook in response. A notable instance of this counter was the knockdown in the rematch against Tony Harrison. Additionally, he can counter jabs by parrying and swiftly retaliating with a ferocious left hook. Another remarkable application of Charlo's left hook is its utilization following blocked right hands. This technique involves countering immediately after blocking an opponent's attack from the same side. Charlo executes this maneuver with exceptional skill. Furthermore, when positioned near the ropes, Charlo effectively employs a forward lunge, capitalizing on the offensive potential of his left hook. Overall, Jermell Charlo's expert utilization of the left hook showcases his boxing prowess, combining precision, speed, and power in a variety of offensive and defensive scenarios, further solidifying his standing as a formidable champion. While Charlo is a great fighter, defeating Canelo is an incredibly difficult task. Nevertheless, we'll discuss several things he'll need to make happen if he'll emerge victorious versus one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Canelo Alvarez. Number 1. Power punches precision. Jermell Charlo unleashes his explosive power with pinpoint accuracy. Charlo's strategy revolves around landing those monstrous power shots, timing them to perfection as Canelo moves in. Every punch has knockout potential, and Charlo could capitalize on any slight mistake from Canelo to make a statement with his powerful fists.
I think the smaller Charlo could be even more dangerous for Canelo because the smaller Charlo has speed and fights harder, and he's in your face. I'm pretty sure it's going to be an entertaining fight.
Number 2. The dance of distance. Here comes the range control strategy. Charlo's footwork and reach become his allies as he gracefully dances around the ring, keeping Canelo at bay. By maintaining that sweet spot, Charlo can avoid getting caught in Canelo's power range while peppering him with well-timed jabs and sharp counterpunches.
I think Canelo is smaller. I think the smaller Charlo is a problem. Charlo, I would tell you, Charlo is the smaller fighter. If he was fighting the bigger Charlo.
Number 3. Cunning counterpunching. Get ready for Charlo's masterful counterpunching game. As Canelo storms forward with aggression, Charlo shows off his defensive prowess and quick reflexes. Each time Canelo commits to an attack, Charlo seizes the opportunity to counter with lightning-fast precision, turning the tables on the pound-for-pound great.
I give Charlo a good chance. Charlo's very, very talented fighter. Very talented. And especially when you get opportunities like this, is probably what you need, that spark to wake you back up and, work hard. But it's a good fight. It's a good fight. I mean, I'll still watch it. It's gonna be a good fight.
Number 4, body shot blitz. Brace yourself for the body snatcher strategy. Charlo goes to work on Canelo's midsection, unleashing a barrage of bone-crushing body shots. By targeting the body, Charlo aims to sap Canelo's energy and weaken his foundation, potentially setting the stage for late-round domination. Number 5, mental fortitude and game plan. In this final strategy, Charlo's mental toughness takes center stage. With a rock-solid game plan and unshakable confidence, Charlo faces the challenge head-on. He stays disciplined and composed, sticking to his tactics while adapting on the fly to whatever Canelo throws his way. Both fighters are great, talented full-belt world champions, which should make this bout an epic matchup which we can't wait to see. Both fighters are highly skilled and possess unique strengths, making any potential matchup between them an intriguing and closely contested battle. Canelo Alvarez's experience, versatility, and exceptional counterpunching skills would pose a significant challenge for Jermell Charlo. On the other hand, Charlo's power punching, range control, and counter-punching ability could also present difficulties for Canelo. The fight between these two elite fighters will be an epic showdown, garnering significant attention from fight fans worldwide. The outcome could go either way, making it an exciting and unpredictable spectacle. Ultimately, in the world of boxing, anything can happen, and that's what makes the sport so thrilling and captivating. The only way to really know who will win is to witness it inside the boxing ring. Until then, we can only speculate and admire the skills and accomplishments of both fighters. Fight fans, who do you think will win? And why? Let us know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe to the video, and be sure to check out our upcoming exciting content.